Hello and welcome. To my new subscribers, glad to have you join me. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate your continued interest. I created this ship for a friendly build challenge and wanted to share a walkthrough tour because I really like how it turned out. The challenge had specific parameters. It required a minimum number of Deimos Habs and landing bay, as well as the Phobos cockpit. There were no maximum size or function restrictions, but I hadn't built a military ship from scratch yet, so that was my goal for this, the Deathstalker. I built this Leiurus class vessel as a combat assault ship to carry up to 12 crew for a variety of purposes, including insertion extraction, patrol, and search and seizure protocols. It's meant for short-range missions or as an escort in a larger fleet and has full accommodations, though they are close quarters to fit around the working spaces. It was more important to me that it include Habs to support military endeavors, but look sharp, see if you can spot my RC car. This is the Armory, with weapon and spacesuit workbenches. There weren't any decorating requirements for the build challenge, but I like to personalize my ships, so I added things that fit this ship's purpose. It's 5 Habs total, just barely above the challenge minimum, and I built this central cabin using an empty Deimos 3x1 engineering bay, and sectioned it off using better buildable walls and doors. The docker is at the forward end of the Hab, and it's divided between work and living space. Here's the dining and galley. And squeezed in on the other side of the wall are the sleeping berths and the washroom. Just beside the landing bay hatch is a seating area for travel, as well as mission prep and recovery.
What can I do for you, boss?
Next is the Infirmary, which I figured would be necessary for this ship. There's a small lab section in here, and the treatment area is all prepped and ready. I like how Betamax decorated the functional pharmaceutical workbench. It's the middle section of the counters over there. It suits this Hab perfectly. And because I used an empty engineering Hab in the middle, there are doors in both connections of the Infirmary and Armory. I figure it's because the shipbuilder gives both connection points equal priority, so it just gives you all the doors. Heading aft, we'll circle back through the seating. I didn't know what to do with this awkward little corner here, so I made an easily accessible toilet. This is the Deimos computer core, and it's connected to the control station, and forward of that will be the cockpit. I've basically avoided using the Phobos cockpit till now because I just didn't really like how it looks, but I think it fits the aesthetics for this ship pretty well. It was a fun random challenge, and I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough tour. Drop me a line if you have any questions or comments, and as always, my ship Habs and mod list are in the video description. Thanks for watching. Catch a smile out there.